Alright, so this is the first time in this class we're going to do this, and they're being kind of loud, so we will see how this goes. Alright, so we're going to use the side disk here and do this dimension, and then revolve it to create this. So, we need to do some dimensions. First we have to know what we're in. So millimeter, degree, gram, 2 decimal precision. So go up here. Workspace units, millimeter, ooh, 2. Look at me, already in my 2s. Degree, gram, 2 decimal precision. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, I'm good to go. I'm going to sketch on the front plane, change it to my view cube, and then go ahead and create like this shape. So I'm making sure that everything is straight. So straight, 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 and vertical, 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 vertical. Then I'm going to look back at some of these dimensions. Oh, and I'm going to put a dashed line or a construction line going right here. Okay. I like that. So now if I look at this, I know that the whole diameter of the whole thing is 400. And so I'm going to do this dimension. Ready? Here to the dashed line to over here. Bop it to the left. 400. Crazy, right? Remember how we did this with that other assignment? That's what we're doing. And then I'm going to go ahead, it says it's 330, so I'm going to go right, middle, bop to the left, 330. What's next? This one up here, 170. So from here to here, over here, 170. Oh, and you know what? There is a line, like there's a hole, so I'm going to take a vertical line and go straight down here. And again, I'm going to make sure that it connects, connect, connect, and then I'm going to do vertical constraint. So then I can go ahead and do, what was the dimension of the hole? 100. So here to here, pop it over, 100. Ooh, okay, cool. The only other thing is this is also filleted, so let's look and see what that fillet is. 30. So we can look at our side part now. So we know this corner right here is going to be 30. Ooh, 30. Whoa. And then we need some heights. So if I put in the heights, it's going to fix what I got going on here. So we have 10. The whole thing is 75. So let's do that first. Dimension. Here. To here. 75. And then what was that bottom one? 10? And the top one's 15. So from here to here. 10, and from here to here is 15, and everything's solid. Is there anything else weird? I feel like that's it, right? The only other weird thing is they did shell it. When did they shell it? Did they shell it before? Okay, let's try it now, and then we'll see if we have to shell it later. I'm wondering about this hole on the top, if I shouldn't have it. Okay, I'm going to hit check. I'm going to revolve what I made. I'm going to use the axis, that dashed line. And there you go. Cool, right? But this is the thing, they shelled it. I know, you're like, how did I just do all that? Well, that's why I wanted to show you this so I could. But the shell is what? 10? See what happens if I make this 10. See, the hole is in the middle. I don't like that. We have a problem, guys. Okay, I'm going to do this. On my revolve, I'm going to add this. Then I'm going to shell it. Where is shell? Here. Make it 10. And then I can just cut that circle out on the top. So I'm going to sketch, do this. Top view. And then what was the circle again? Does anybody remember? 100. I got a lot of people in here trying to sort it out. Let's see how this goes. And then I'm going to go ahead and extrude, remove that little bit. And then that way it's not cutting that, it's not cutting that hole the way we had it. See how that looks just like what they had? I'm going to turn these off because they're starting to get annoying. Alright, so then we have to do this circle, cut that out, and then we have to give it a material. So that's pretty much it. So it says we have 16 at a diameter of 12 with a distance of 182. So let's put that in, top. Sketch on this. I'm going to go in the middle to, I'm going to turn my origin back on just so I can find it. Go straight up. And then what was the distance? 182? Was that it? 182, 12. Nice. Hit check. Extrude, remove that little one. And then we're going to pat circular pattern. Feature. And you can pick for the axis any circle and it'll work. So like out here, make it 16. Oops, that's 15. 16. That's it. That's the whole thing from beginning to end. Okay, so the only other thing I have to do is give it a material. It should be brass. So I'm going to go here. Assign material. Type brass. Hit OK. Go like this. And that's when you should have 13814.44. Does it tell us that? Are we checking? Or are you just looking for mine? All right. So the last thing I would like you to do is you can change the color. So let's go over here. Click on this. Make it a brass color. That's the whole assignment. If you were able to follow along with me, you're done. If you weren't, that's okay because I'm going to post this now. All right, so let me